Hi friends, I have a new setup, so I'm really hoping that my service cooperates back here because I don't have Wi-Fi. I'm not using Wi-Fi, so fingers crossed that this works out. Hey Nana, can you hear me okay? Can you see me okay? Hey Alexa, got my wine. I can see people hopping on. Can you send some hearts or leave a comment just so that I know you can hear me and see me? Hey Michelle. Okay. Hey Kara. I am going to do some summer makeup. This is like my go-to look all summer long. It's so easy. Ridiculously easy. I'm jealous on the cheesy potato soup. We had chili tonight. I was in like a soup mood because it was cold today. It was like 63. But, you know, anything below like 72, I'm cold. Okay. I'm starting with hydrating primer. So, in a clinical study, this was proven to give 100% of women, or I guess people, it doesn't have to be a woman, some instant hydration when applied. This is also going to help your makeup last for 8 hours or longer. So, this is the hydrating primer. I have dry skin. It's my go-to. But definitely in the summer. I don't know, I just like a little hydration. So in the summer, I'm keeping it quick, simple, easy because we're usually on the go, we're usually outside. So I want my makeup to last through my sweat and swimming or whatever it is that we're doing. But y'all know I like to be extra sometimes. But I don't like to put in a lot of effort in the summer when I'm going to be hot and sweaty. Therefore, I usually don't do my eyebrows. I take a damp blending bud, and I take my BB cream, which is a light coverage tinted moisturizer. Okay, so again with the hydration, it's going to give you a dewy, nice summery glow. Okay, that's probably 3 times more than what I need. But I take that and then I add a little concealer in the middle. Just to add a little bit more coverage since it is light. I like a medium coverage usually. But of course, I've gotten used to, I'm about out of this concealer. It's pitiful. But of course, I use my custom skincare all the time, so I'm not super concerned about coverage. I just choose my coverage based on what I'm in the mood for that day. So I've got BB cream and I've got concealer. Jordan, we literally set it up as soon as we got home last night. And then I started kind of putting my stuff on it this evening, but I've still got to get my computer and printer in here. Okay, so once you've put your makeup all over your face, you're just going to blend it with the damp blending bud. Hey Courtney, hey Amanda. Basically, you're just going to keep going. I have a little mirror down here. Keep going and make sure that you don't have any of those like little dots on your face from where you were blending. That would be tragic. Hey Megan. So, once you're blended and you're glowing and you're dewy, you can choose to mattify it with translucent setting powder or pressed powder. I personally, I do that sometimes, but for the most part in the summer, I'm like, okay, we're good to go. Foundation wise, So I take my setting spray and set that. And then I'm just gonna let that chill for a sec, sip my wine. What have you guys been up to? Who wants to hear about my circus of a life this week? I know you're all dying to hear it. Okay. I'm gonna let this set for a minute and gonna tell you. So I started working from home last week, but I've had to go to the office 3 days so far this week to get some work done, which is like no big deal. But I've spent most of my day there. So then I come home and I feel like behind because I was kind of like planning on being home. And so anyway, I digress. I've been at work this week. Shocker. And last night was going to take a shower in our master bathroom, which is usually the backdrop for my lives. And we had like a little crack in the floor and we sealed it. Well, last night in the shower, that crack went crunch. And so now our shower floor is completely split. That's neat because then we were just going to replace the regular shower. It's like the fiberglass floor, okay? We were just going to replace that and put a glass door on it. And then we had someone look at it today and he was like, well, you're going to have to take the sheetrock down. So then we were like, well, if we're going to take the sheetrock down, we might as well just do what we want to do, which is have a tile shower. So we have moved all of our things to the back bathroom. And we are using the back guest bathroom shower because we are not prepared to put a tile shower in because I'm like trying to knock a whole wall out and everything. If you know my mom, you know that's the Lisa in me. But so yeah, we cracked the shower, number one. Then this morning before I left for work, they showed up because they have to fix a fill line in our septic tank that busted. So they're getting started this morning and Thomas comes inside and he's like, I have really bad news. I'm like, what, dude? Hit me with it because we've already busted our shower. He's like, they think that the septic tank is under our patio because we poured this patio when we moved here. So I was in a panic about that, but I went to work and then he called me later and was like, okay, it's not under the patio. It's not a huge deal. Y'all, I was tripping because I was like, no, not my pretty stamped. Like, I love my patio. I really do. I call it the partio. So that's two parts to the craziness, but we're going to start back in with makeup. And I'm using my bronzer, which is being retired. And I'm dropping my brushes. Go figure. Jordan, I'm so excited to have a desk. Like, you don't understand. I've got it kind of... I moved this part with the curve. I'm going to put the printer on. And then I've got the other little part kind of turned sideways. That way, when it's sunny outside, I have natural lighting. But I have room for my ring light. Extra. So I have it set up like that. But I'm super excited because I was tired of working at the kitchen table. So I'm taking my bronzer and this little brush and it's going to be my eyeshadow as well. Because I'm all about easy, especially when we go camping. I don't want to pack a ton of things. But like I still like to do my makeup if we go out to eat or something while we're camping because we do that. I know not everyone does. I know some of you are like, why in the world would you pack makeup to go camping? Because I get paid for it, bro. I'll go live in the camper. Y'all don't understand. I just drooled, coughed. I'm done with me. So yeah, I used a little bronzer for eyeshadow. That really killed me. Dang. And then, okay, I'm just gonna curl my lashes because they ain't seen mascara in like 3 days. Lord. Anyway, then I'm gonna take my Epic mascara. Now, I would recommend waterproof for most of you in the summer, especially if you sweat a lot or plan to swim in it. But like, I don't have waterproof right now, so pretend it's waterproof. And we're just gonna go on with it because it's just too easy. It adds some length and some curl. And of course, there's a waterproof version that is like, the waterproof version is so legit. Of course, David's yelling at the dog. She's probably gonna pee in the floor. God love her. Okay, but the waterproof version is not about to go anywhere. Look at the lashes. I seriously, I have swam in the waterproof version. I have showered in the waterproof version just to see what it would do, and it ain't budging. That's why I use the cleansing stick to melt it off my face. But I'll save that for another day. I can do a whole live on that. Last week I tried to teach myself how to French braid my hair. I guess that was over the weekend. And it was a total fail. I was in the bathroom like so upset. Thomas was like, I don't know why you're mad. Like, you're just trying to teach yourself how to do it. How do you expect yourself to know it on the first try? And I'm in there like, I don't understand why I'm so stupid. Why I can't just French braid my hair. Why I can't just keep my hands straight. The whole drama. We're going to add some bronzer to our face to add a little color, okay? And so then I came across the Instagram hair tutorial. And so I did like little bubble braids instead. And they were so cute. I loved them. And then Sunday, I think it was, Johanna braided my hair for me. And I slept in it. And that's what I love. Like, I can sleep in almost any hairstyle and wear it 2 days in a row. And I'm here for that. For my curly hair though, speaking of sleeping in a hairstyle, like I just curled this with a flat iron. Not with a flat iron. With a curling wand. And this will last me like 5 days. Like, if I use heat on my hair, I do not have to wash my hair for some days. Okay, see, we just added some warmth to the face. Now, you could always set it again. I'm not. It's powder. And then I just add a little lip gloss to have some color. And to keep that dewy look going. Bam. Summer makeup. And it can go a lot faster than this live. But, you know, I like to chat. Like, this is my social time. We're quarantined. Let me see. Y'all can't French braid. It is a struggle, okay? It's just not happening for me. I mean, I can do like a little regular braid. I taught myself how to do that because when I had my extensions, I would sleep with my hair braided at night so I didn't pull on them. But it's just not for me. Okay, side note before I read other comments. BB cream, primer. You can do concealer or mascara. There's a bundle on that with special pricing. So comment bundle and I can hook you up with whatever foundation and primer combination you want. Let me go back through and read some comments while I clean up. Heather, if I get mascara on my top lid, okay, number one trick for that is apply your mascara while you look down into a mirror. You're a lot less messy that way. And then if I do kind of get it up there, I give it just a second to dry. And I'll either take my brush and blend my eyeshadow, or I take a Q-tip and dip it on the end, like dip the end of the Q-tip on my makeup remover wipe. And then I'll just wipe it off. But my hair is naturally curly, so it will hold the curl. So I also do my hair just naturally curly a lot of the time. And sleep on it and touch it up with just a spray bottle of water the next day. I'm really incredibly lazy when it comes to doing my hair. Nana says I'm gone. I hope I'm back. I have my phone set to give me a bedtime. So at 8:30 on weeknights, my phone shuts all my apps down and I have to manually allow myself back in. And since I'm technically working from home, I don't have that problem, or I don't need to go to bed so early, I guess. And so, but I forget to turn it off because it's just a good reminder too. I try to give myself time away from my phone. So that's what happened. I have to set a bedtime. I'm finishing my wine and then I'm going to hop off here. Cause I haven't gone live in so long, but now that I have a little setup, I'm thinking I'm going to go live every Tuesday, Thursday, and then one either Saturday or Sunday, depending on what I have going on. Because Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do an opportunity Zoom with my team. And so we invite anyone that is interested in potentially joining or just finding out more about what we do. We invite them to an 8 p.m. Zoom on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so I help run that. And even if I'm not running it, I'm on it because I've invited someone. So that's why it's Tuesday, Thursday, and then either Saturday or Sunday that I'll be live now. But I love having a little desk, and I've got all my makeup right here. I'm excited. So anyway, I'm calling it quits. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a fabulous rest of your Thursday evening.